Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of my KartoCraft GodCrack series. It's Wednesday afternoon, I suppose, it's 1 o'clock, and 1.3 has yet to come out, so everybody's a bit on edge. But I don't really care at the moment, because the project I wanted to do right now doesn't need 1.3. As you can see, I'm going to use leaves and half slabs. The melon farm and pumpkin farm are working admirably, working just fine. Wheat farm still nice and dandy. And last episode I left you with me building the roof, clearing the ceiling, or however you want to call it. And I thought about waiting to upload episode 4 until I actually finished the roof, and I'm so glad I didn't, because I only just recently finished it and suddenly I'm motivated again to do all kind of projects. So yes, the roof. This is my roof. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Just awesome, just the way I thought it would. There will be lighting on these once 1.3 comes out, so you will see some of the roof there. But as you can see over there, the roof is completely covered with leaves. Yeah, so the walls and the floor still have to be done, but the hub is actually getting there. And yeah, this it was supposed to be a skull, but I'm not really good at that kind of Minecraft pixel art stuff. This is the quadrant for all growing things, so this will be the gate of growth. All my farms will be there. That over there is a construction project I recently began. I will not show it to you today. This will be the gate of, I don't know, destruction. I haven't really come up with a name for that one. Anyway, as you can see, that ladder goes up to a mob tower I'm building. Just an item grinder. And the slime farm will also be in that direction. And you might wonder why this is all cobble. Simple reason. I'm above a ravine. So not my entire base is carved out of the rock, there is a bit floating. Maybe I can show that from the other side sometime. Oh, not another one. So yeah, I've got a diamond sword, but I'm waiting actually until 1.3 to enchant it, so I'm just punching these slimes to death lately. But anyway, constructing the roof and finishing it mainly has posed one slight problem, and that is I have no legit way of getting to the surface anymore, because I had a kind of spiraling stair that came up about here, and there isn't a stair anymore. So that's what I'm going to do today. That is making the spiral stairs. Before that though, I do want to thank a couple of persons for making this roof possible. Benny helped me. Benny Broger, I believe his name is. Is he online? Yeah, the topmost. He helped me dig out a small part, which was really helpful, and also sold me some leaves to finish it, because I was too lazy to get some myself. Bam1996, also online, lended me some diamonds when I didn't have any, because yeah, I have the worst kind of luck, so caving doesn't often produce diamonds for me, which is rather frustrating. Also want to want to more passively thank Boss, I'm not going to pronounce the entire thing, and Super Agent. They had mob farms, I suppose you could call them. Mob towers, the one I'm also constructing. That provided me some gunpowder to make this a lot easier on me. So yeah, I want to thank those for. Right, the spiral is going to be leaves at half slabs all the way until I breach that, and then it will be very close to the surface, and also I will have to use some other things not to drown in here. So yeah, how is this going to look? I'm using leaves, half slabs in this manner. So I don't want to use stairs because I think they're lame. In a project like this, don't get me wrong, I mean I have all this space between these 4 center pillars to make the spiraling stair, and if I just make them as a stair blocks, that will be, I don't know, in my opinion it will be lame. So yeah, this is going to circle around those 4. And I actually have it on my computer here. So yeah, the next part will be like this. I'm always, well, this is logic I suppose, but I'm also putting a layer of these beneath the slabs. Strictly speaking, I don't think it's completely necessary, but when you're going to look at it from below, it would just look nicer. At least that's what I like to think. Am I doing this right? I haven't got a clue. Ain't that cute? And like that. I believe I have one here too. And if it's correct, it would be like so. Yeah, it's actually correct. Oh. So yeah, I'm going to build that up a bit and see you in a moment. So yes, this is 1/4 of a circle. Now I've made a small change, as you can see from below, is you have one leaf with a half slab on it, and then another leaf with another leaf on it. Now why did I do that? Because if you didn't have that, you would look at it from below, you could easily see this half slab, and I just think it would look weird. You could also, of course, use stairs upside down there, but I actually, hold on a sec, I am going to try that. That might actually look cool. There. There we go. Since it's not 1.3 yet, I am still stacking up on books for my great library I want to produce. Alright, no, just maybe, I don't know. What if you do it one later? Maybe. Let's see if I do some more, like so. I'm not sure actually. For now I'm going to remove them, but I don't know. Alright, I'll continue building then. Alright, here we are again. And we're a bit higher now. As you can see, it is nicely spiraling down, just the way I wanted to. And we hit the roof. So, this block is going to go. I won't have any lighting on this spiral thing, because, well, why would I really want to have lighting in this spiral? You can see clearly enough, I think. Yeah, you can. And stuff doesn't spawn on leaves and half slabs, so I'm safe. So yeah, I'll have to go through my roof now, which is kind of sad considering the amount of effort I had to put in to put it there. But yes, that's how it works. Checking on my computer again how to make this spiral on, because stuff like that I just cannot remember. This is 3, this is 2, ergo this is 3 again. There we go, and yes, yeah, so this has to go, this has to go. Oh, well, had to go anyway. Let's see, this is fine, and yeah, and this is 3. No. Dang it. 3 half slabs, like so. Just like I did down there. And well, this is going to get changed, of course. But not right now. Right now I have a rather serious issue. Yeah. Why am I putting down netherrack? Well, scaffolding, and it's easy to remove. So that's why I'm using netherrack for this. Like so. Because right now I have to dig out this dirt, and it could very well be that I will be letting in the ocean again. So I do not want the ocean to flood my base, so I'm putting up scaffolding. Oh, you see, there's the ocean. Hello ocean. And squiz again. This is really poor time to really realize you have not completely figured out how to fill it up. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it for a sec. And look where we are now! We're at the surface. I did drown. I lost my sword. So I'm actually really pissed off, even though you may not hear it. I'm really pissed off. Because I do have the feeling you drown a lot faster now. In 1.3. Because yeah, as I was working, 1.3 came out. And that's the way back into the base. It's not completely finished, but I'll, you know, I've had it. Like really had it. So I'm not going to continue, but this area is going to be just like that. And we're back in the base. Already had one zombie pigman here. Because portals now spawn those buggers. And that's really annoying. But I guess I'll have to survive somehow. And yeah, I have a lot of sugarcane. But you can't turn them into books anymore. Well, you do, but you'll need leather. And I don't have any. And as you can see, smelting stuff now gives you experience, which is rather nice. And I was level 22 until I drowned. I'm not even going to bother using diamonds again. It's just a waste. So yeah, I smelted all my iron. There we go. Ah, no sticks, because I have no wood. There we go. Actually, I'm just going to take them all and continue on our next project. Like so. Yeah. We just need more iron. Because, as already mentioned, man, those nether portals are loud. Anyway, as already mentioned, I wanted to do something with the lighting. Which involved rotating the rotating the wooden logs. Go. And I can deposit this. For now, no, I cannot. And I'll take more leaves. I'm not sure if I am or am not going to use them, but just in case. And I hear more slimes. Oh my lord, there's slimes everywhere. Yeah, I'll slay these first. So yeah, there ended up being 6 big slimes in that mode thingy. Oh, and this is how it will look like from below. Oh, actually that torch has to go. And fast. I don't want it there. Yeah. Looks much nicer from the ground up. Yeah, much better. Well, in my opinion. It's my base, so yeah. Right, lighting. Apparently you can place these blocks turned, twisted, they are, depends on how you want to say it. And I want to make like branches come off of these pillars. What I'm right now thinking is branch towards me or branch towards the middle. If I do that, it might obstruct the view of that, and I do not want that to happen. Either I messed up or they're not rotatable. I'm guessing I messed up. Oh yeah. By far not high enough, but yeah. Need something to pillar up. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah. There we go. And glowstone there. Excuse me. That looks okay, I suppose. Especially if I put some leaves around that. I'll also test it the other way. Okay. Like so. Glowstone coming there. No, because if I do that, for symmetry's sake I have one here, you can see that a little bit too close. There we go. could do it one lower, but no. I could also do it one to the side. Yeah, a lot of changes happened in this new patch. Among this, but yeah, a lot has changed actually. A lot of little things, but still a lot. I like that one better. One of the things I am quite sad about is the fact you now need leather to produce books, and I don't have any cows nearby. Like, just none. There is an island with animals on it nearby, but everything except cow, which is kind of a downer. Go. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Not entirely. No. But if I don't, it will look so square. Right, I'll think of something. I'll be right back. So, I eventually decided to do it like this for all 4 sides. Probably going to do some of the pillars in between as well. And, well, it's not enough lighting to actually also light this up properly. And I'm sure I actually want to do that. I'll see. So, you now have this nice transition. However, another disadvantage of 1.3 are those buggers. They spawn from my portal. And I have 4 of them. And he's below me. Oh. Ah! It's not the first one either. So, what I'm going to do right now is, well, first deposit my stuff. Where's my glow? There. Alright. Get some XP, which is not that much when you're smelting ordinary stone. Well, I'll need that as well, so yeah. What was I going to do again? I am going to swap it all out with these half slabs around here. I'm not, to be honest, I really don't know if that would solve it. I really wonder if that would stop the zombie pigmen from spawning. I certainly hope so, but I don't know. Oh yeah. But it will also be a start on actually building my floor, which still hasn't been done. So I'm gonna Yes, just switch out a lot of that and be back to you. Okay, so we're back, and I replaced this ring with half slabs and stairs. It's a bit dark now, but that doesn't really matter, because I'm surrounded by half slabs. Ah, you can stack buckets, which is good. Where did I put these buckets? There. Yeah, I've got over a stack of these, which is kind of sick. And yeah. By the way, for those who wanted to know, that was the gate of growth for my farms, the gate of, yeah, still don't know, destruction for all my mob farms. This place will be blue, but the gate of wisdom. It will house a brewery, library, enchanting room, all that kind of stuff, and storage room. This will be the gate of life, the red one, and it will house the animals eventually. And while we're busy on the floors anyway, I'm going to test something out in that area. So I'm going to grab my materials and see you there. So this is kind of the idea I had. Incorporate more leaves, of course, but also, if you look closely, you can see that there is green wool beneath, which corresponds to the green of this skull. So yes, there, that same pathway would be based with black, and so forth. Now this is how I create this, is really simple. There we go. Place the wool, the stairs, and the leaves, which is all nice and dandy until we hit this part. Not used to it yet. So yeah, not quite sure what to do about that. Actually, I do think it's a bit low in the ground like this. Let's try something else. Oh no, that was totally wrong. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Except for this border. But that might be easy to fix. Let's see. Yeah. Like so. Yeah, well, that will, yes, yeah, I'll do this, because it will also make the color of this area, in this case green, much more visible than it was just a minute ago. Like so. Although that's really hard to see now. This. But that might not be such a bad thing, actually. There we go. Of course I need to dig deeper. And like so. So I'll be doing the floors like this. And I'll be back to you in a jiffy. Very well. This is how the floor looks right now. The floor, I must say. Of course there's going to be another branch here. And I am pretty pleased with it, to be honest. I think it's looking rather nice. So, with this brand new floor, which is completely spawn proof, because it's all made out of half slabs and leaves, I will conclude the episode. Oh, there is one thing 1.3 also brought. If you look closely, nether portal sound. If you look closely, you can see that there's no bottom and no backside of this batch of leaves. In other words, it has been made to look more like glass, meaning it has a much greater transparency. I, for one, am very pleased with that. I use a lot of leaves, also in situations where I want them to be transparent. And I always, when constructing, took into account the fact that they were rather transparent. So I have no problems with this new thing. Others do, however, but that's not my problem right now. So, this is the end of episode 5. And I do hope to see you soon, and I thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.